Sup guys, it's Joe here and welcome to my F1 2016 Career Mode Season 3 Race 18. We are now in the final 4 races. Can we hold on to the championship lead? It's come down quite significantly in the last couple of races, so we kind of need to get our heads down here. The good news is at this point we have the fastest car, so now there are no more excuses. At this point, resource points don't matter to me so much now. We've got the best car for the job, and I feel confident enough that we can hold off the charge now. We can hit back here and hold off Daniel Ricciardo. Well, not if we keep doing that, we won't. So we have done it then. I'm just going to weave out happiness! Oh, God! Oh, wow. Wow. Good job, Joe. Good job. And Verstappen has set the benchmark time. And then we've just gone and smashed it. That is. And we are comfortably through. The only driver faster than us then is our Ferrari teammate. As you can see, we are comfortably through into the final part of qualifying. Alright then, Q3. This one lap will determine where we start on the grid. Going into the first corner, we brake late. A little later than I dared. That's wide for us there. We might lose a little bit of time on the exit. We don't, we can't. And now it's this sweeping left, right section. And that was absolutely fine. A little bit wide on the exit there, but cut the corner a bit there actually. But we should get away with that. Hopefully we get away with that. And that was as smooth as you like around there, battering the curbs on the exit. Now we're coming down to the long straight. A good exit is critical out of here. Otherwise you lose momentum down the straight, and that was absolutely fine. Avoiding the curbs as well, as they tend to make us lose that little bit of momentum. But we have got the right momentum down the straight. Hard on the brakes at 100-meter board here, and we've just gone completely wide. I think that was a little bit too late. That's going to cost us a lot of time. Yeah, we're half a second off now. So this last sector is going to have to be something special if we want to try and get in the first row. And we've gone wide there again. This has not been a brilliant lap at all. It's kind of all gone a little bit wrong. Oof. Drifting it out a bit wide there. Gone completely off the circuit there. And I'm not feeling quite as good at this lap as I did at the beginning, and we've got P5 there. That's a little bit disappointing. So we've qualified 5th. It's not too bad, but it's a little bit disappointing. But anyway, we are on the grid, getting ready for the start of the USGP. And it's lights out and away we go, and we seem to have gotten an okay getaway there. We've got Hamilton looking at the inside. We're going to try and get down the inside of Alonso and Vettel. We have done. So we are up to 3rd already. It's a Red Bull 1-2 at the start, with Verstappen leading it. Daniel Ricciardo in 2nd. So we really want to try and get by them as quickly as possible. And there's a yellow flag behind us. I can't really pause to have a look now. But we've gone green, so hopefully it's all okay back there. No idea what went on. I don't particularly care, to be honest, but we need to get off these Red Bulls now, because if Ricciardo gets into the lead, he is just going to drive into the distance. So we need to really drill these Red Bulls quite early on. We're in a good competitive position here. We're up to 3rd from 5th on the grid, so we've moved up a couple of places. Ricciardo now having a look down the inside of Max Verstappen, and I'm getting a double toe here, and well, this is going to be ambitious to say the least. And what a move! He dives up the inside of both Red Bulls there. That was ambitious, but that gave us the lead, and we promptly made a mistake. Verstappen is going to be on the right. No. I cover him off. Again, we've gone wide here, though, and Verstappen's going to have a look back up the inside. No. Again, Verstappen gets shut down. Ricciardo setting the fastest lap on the second lap there, so he means business. He means to come after us and try and overtake us. Another win will put him right in the fight, so we want to try and defend this one. Here we go, and now we've got Vettel joining in on the fight. So Vettel right now is helping us out here. I just wonder, is Vettel going to have a look at Ricciardo? He doesn't seem to have the momentum to catch us on this straight, because by the time he gets there, the straight has run out and we are hard on the brakes. Oh! We've had a slight hit there. I wonder if that's done any damage to his front wing. He's having a look. We've got yellow flags behind us, and Nico Rosberg is out of the race. We're trying to hold on to the lead. Round the outside, we just about hold him off. Let's have a look at what's happened to Rosberg. So behind us in fourth, Rosberg has had a car failure. Those new parts on that Mercedes really not helping him at all. And Vettel has pit this lap. We've got 3 more laps before our own stop. Oh! That's a Red Bull making a mistake. Which one is it? That is Ricciardo. I believe that is Daniel Ricciardo without a front wing. Wow. That is a big development in the championship. So the virtual safety car is out because Daniel Ricciardo has had a shunt and he is missing a front wing. That's critical for the championship. That's great news for us, but that is extremely bad news for Ricciardo. That is something he really could ill afford here, and I just wonder, will he be able to recover from that? Or is that his race done? Also, if the virtual safety car is still out by the end of this lap, I will be making a strategic change here. Now, what we want here is a nice, efficient stop from our boys. And you know what? That is just what the doctor ordered. 1.9 seconds. Now it's a matter of seeing, is Sebastian Vettel ahead or behind us? He is behind us. And we have emerged ahead of him quite nicely now. We've even got a couple of seconds. He's stuck behind some traffic, and I feel like that is what has given us the race lead for now. Well, the effective race lead, should I say, because right now we are in 5th, and now it's a stage of the race where we're on the softest tyres, so we need to just floor it, essentially. Take the life out of these tyres and bring it in once the life has gone. Ricciardo's just set the fastest lap of the race now with that new front wing. I do wonder how far up the order he'll make it by the end of the race. Please don't pit this lap. I want to have a battle with you. Oh, you poor sport. So the Sauber coming out of the pits there, he's just got right in the way of the Mercedes. The Renault's gone out wide, he's corrected, and Bottas has just gone right into them. There's a couple of drivers that are going off there. And that is the news on the team radio that we hear too much these days of Fernando Alonso having a car problem. We are now into the pits though to take on our final set of soft tyres. And look at that, a spanking set of soft tyres. Take us to the end. So we have emerged in 4th behind Nico Hulkenberg, but crucially in front of Nasser, who looks like he's got a bit of a train building behind him. And so now then our first target is obviously to get past Hulkenberg before we do anything else. And this should be doable on the straight, to be honest. He's on the medium tyres, we're on a brand new set of the softs. There's no way we can't overtake him on the straight. Or no reason, should I say, that we can't do it. We're now right in his DRS point. And you know what? Open that DRS and we are practically through. Hulkenberg not making it difficult for us at all. Almost just kind of staying one side and accepting that we are going to get past him. Nice one, Jeff. The drivers we're racing are Hulkenberg and Ricciardo. Mate, Ricciardo's in 20th place. Slow clap for Jeff. Well, that was just me tapping my knee because I can't clap while driving at the same time. But you get the picture with that one. Into lap 21 then, Vettel's leading, I'm in 2nd, but we suspect Vettel will be making another pit stop, and relatively soon, so I'm not really attacking it now. He's 8 seconds up the road, so we will pass him quite comfortably. Interestingly, Vettel's still not pitting on lap 22. So on lap 24, and Vettel has not pitted yet, so I just wonder now, is he just sticking the one-stop strategy out now? He may as well, and that'll still be 2nd place for us if he does. But gotta say, hats off to Vettel, he's beaten us in a straight fight on strategy there, so if he does take the win, fair play to him. 2nd place would not be the worst outcome from this race, particularly when we are comfortably position-wise ahead of Daniel Ricciardo. What has happened to the Toro Rosso? Is that going to go boom? Yep. That is an engine failure for Carlos Sainz right at the end of the race. That is heartbreaking for him. Meanwhile, we have just begun the final lap of the race here in Austin. While all that's going off, so a recap of the race then. We started 5th, we took the lead by the end of the first lap. We held that lead for a while. It's been a bit of a quiet race if I'm honest, but Vettel managed to jump us by taking a one-stop strategy over our 2-stop, and since then he has led the race and he is now looking poised to win it. So a great job by our Ferrari teammate, and since he's been in the lead, to be honest, I've just been cruising it, just trying to bring the car home now for a Ferrari 1-2. Daniel Kvyat is out of the race. So the other Toro Rosso then having an issue right at the end of the race. And that is a double Toro Rosso failure right at the end. But it's a great day for Ferrari. We're about to take a 1-2 finish with Sebastian Vettel leading it. I'm in 2nd. I'm not disappointed by this result. This is the kind of result we needed to take from this race. Vettel takes the win then. But we are going to take 2nd, and the green flag is out. Not that there is much point to it. And we are now going to cross the line in 2nd place. I am happy with that finish.
Top job, my friend, top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you've pulled through. Thank you.
And we really have pulled through with a great result there, and it's a great team result as well. It helps us in the Constructors' Championship. But a great drive by Vettel. I take my hat off to him for that.
Completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it, but there's no question that they came out of that situation in a good position.
And as we can see, it's time for the podium, and as the drivers make their way out, There's a familiar red suit making its way to the top step. Fantastic win for Ferrari.
And Verstappen did then hold on to third place, despite his car woes.
And after this round of the World Championship,
And Daniel Ricciardo does not manage to claw back a point from this race at all. So we pull out 18 points in the championship there. Hamilton getting a decent result from Mercedes as well. Those car upgrades helping him out. Ericsson taking a great result for Sauber, and Nasser making a double points finish for them. But I think the biggest disappointment of the day will be Ricciardo's result. He will not be happy with that at all. And as we look at the championship now, the gap is 67 points. So if I calculate this right, I need to finish 6th or above in Mexico, and the championship is mine. Vettel is closing Ricciardo down for 2nd in the championship. So that's another reason why I wasn't too fussed on letting Vettel take the win, because if we can get a 1-2 in the Drivers' Championship, that would be pretty awesome. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching this race, and until the next time, it is goodbye from me. Cheerio guys.